Am I the asshole for sleeping naked on top of my covers to teach my roommate's girlfriend a lesson? So I, 21 guy, live with my childhood best friend, 22 also guy, for the past 2 years now. Up until last week, things were perfect between us. However, he recently got a new girlfriend, 23 lady. And she honestly seems absolutely great except for one thing. She seemingly has a complete aversion to knocking. She and I have quite a lot in common, and I actually like spending time with her. However, it bugs the hell out of me when she just barges into my room without knocking first. Now, she's never walked in on me doing anything embarrassing. I'm usually just chilling on my bed or studying at my desk. However, on at least 7 separate occasions now, she's done it first thing in the morning to ask if I want coffee. I sleep naked. Every time prior to the last one, I've been under the covers and she hasn't seen anything. I always point out that I could have been, and she always giggles and says, but I wasn't. So, like I was saying, my roommate's girlfriend always walks into my room without knocking first. Here recently, she started barging into my room first thing in the morning to see if I want coffee, and I sleep naked. Luckily, she hasn't seen anything yet because I usually sleep under my blankets. Well, anyways, when she stayed over last week, in order to make my point, I intentionally slept on top of the covers. Sure enough, she barged in at 7 in the morning, begins to ask if I want coffee, and sees my you-know-what. She immediately backed out of the room and didn't speak to me for the rest of the day. Later, my buddy pulled me aside and said I was way out of line. And he accused me of deliberately exposing myself to his girlfriend and pointed out that I'd threatened to do it before. Which literally all I said was, okay, but what if I had no covers and you saw everything? That was all I said before. Now they keep bringing this story up to everyone and making me seem like some sort of sick creep who intentionally got naked and then laid in the bed and waited for her because that's how I get my rocks off. And I'm kind of seeing how it came off that way. So, am I the asshole for doing this? Okay, so kind of the asshole in my opinion, because if he knows that she's going to come in there every morning, it is kind of suspect that he would lay on his sheets naked. But to be honest, I really don't trust the girl because why is she walking into a man's room every morning without knocking?